Yeah, this is Dave from cheapbooks.com playing World of Tanks. The tank is the IS4. It's a Russian Tier 10 heavy tank, and the map is Himmelsdorf. I'm also working on a mission which is HT15 tempered steel. Damage caused, damage received, and damage blocked by armor must total 8,000 hit points. I am going to complete this mission on this map. I decided to go onto the 8 column, which is where I thought I would be able to hide my tank plus do a lot of damage. Now the WZ has very poor positioning. He doesn't realize the danger he's in.
Enemy armor is damaged.
That was a missed shot. But the good news is he ricocheted off my armor, which helps me with my mission. This tank, I believe, has 2,500 hit points, which also will count towards my mission.
Ready to fire. Target unlocked. Penetration.
He was so lucky. I think this is... Oh yeah, this is a great game for me. Watch what's going to happen.
Enemy armor is damaged.
I mean, this is only the beginning. I'm going to hit him so many times.
Enemy armor is hit.
You really got to think fast, because anything can happen here.
Penetration.
So that was 3 hits. And I'm very vulnerable.
Gotcha.
4 solid shots. I'm sitting there out in the
Armor
open.
tracks is damaged.
Now, I know that I'm going to go after that low, because the low is going to be a problem for me.
Target acquired. Penetration.
You'll notice that I believe I shot through one of the vehicles or one of the
Target
obstacles
unlocked.
when I went after that, the Super Pershing, or whatever that tank was, T-32 maybe. But I'm very vulnerable right now. I've had a few shots taken at me.
Enemy armor is damaged.
That pinged off of me, so I got credit
Ready
for
to
that.
fire. Penetration.
Now I'm still using regular rounds, but as you can see, I've only got 2 left. So it's going to switch to the
Lost to track.
higher penetrating rounds.
Enemy armor is damaged. Ammo storage is hit. We're lucky it didn't blow. Target lost. Enemy is hit.
Now right here, we're both potentially a one-shot kill.
Target acquired.
Although I probably have to hit him twice.
Everyone get out.
Okay, so that was the battle. And believe it or not, I pulled it off. In this match, I pulled off the 8,000 hit points. So I'm going to explain to you how I did it. Number 1, you deduct your hit points. I have 2,500 hit points, which is deducted from the 8,000. That means 5,500. I have to do 5,500. I had perhaps 1,000 to 1,500 that was blocked by armor from those ricochets. And I did around 5,300 damage. I don't know the exact total. It should be in the title for the video. But I did over 5,000 damage with my gun, which is about 12 shots. You'll notice that I had used up my 12 regular rounds. Or maybe I have 13 regular rounds. I'm not sure how many I I had at the beginning of the game, and that's enough for me to pull it off, assuming that they all did damage. So that gets me in the 5,000 range. The mission again was HT15 tempered steel. I had to total 8,000 with damage caused, received, and blocked by armor. And secondary was to win the battle. I don't know if I did the secondary condition. The great thing about it is, I don't think this was a very hard mission. Definitely do it with a higher tier tank, like a tier 10 tank. And in terms of the number of games I played with my best tank, I would say it took 4 to 6 games. I did try with lower tier tanks, and I would say overall I probably played, could easily have been 10 to 20 games. See, here's the thing. Before I did this, there was another mission that was similar called Sturdy Armor, which was maybe HT12, and I had done that many times before I got to this, and I think I did this on the first couple tries. I don't think it was too many games before I was able to pull it off. Okay, so that is the game. If you have any questions or comments, please post below.